Hey guys, welcome to the final part of the SS Eastland, part 5 of course. So today it's going to be probably a short part. We're just going to be doing the benches and some final details. So before we start, let's do the anchor, which is really simple. The gear polished deep slate stairs, and go to the third, go to the second, and basically place stairs like that, and break the block there. For now, I guess you could put like a black wall or something. No, wait, you keep that block. I'm sorry, my bad. So then you just do that on the other side. So that's the anchor. Then on the funnel, I just have one more thing that we have to do. It's that this last funnel does not have a forward fiddle or whatever this is, or whatever. No, it's not a fiddle. It's a pipe vent thingy. I don't know. It doesn't have it. At least it has it in the back, but not the front. So these benches are not supposed to be. So get for the benches. Here's your spruce stairs and your spruce planks. So go to the mast and go 2 blocks out, and then like this, and then go 2 block, 2 stairs, block, and 2 stairs. Then go 2 blocks and go backwards. 2 block, 2 block, 2, and then do the same thing but 2 block distance. So you'll have this in the forward area, and that's your benches. Then go to this funnel, go 5 out and back 2 with 2 stairs, block, 2 stairs, block, and 2 stairs. And then basically just do the same thing where you go on the other side. Oh. And then you just do the same thing on the other side with your benches. And you should put signs on the ends of these. I'm not going to because I'm too lazy right now, but then, oh wait, what am I doing? And go to this on the engine casing behind the funnel, and you go to, and this goes block, and there's 2 stairs out like this. Then you just basically go like this. I don't know why I did this, actually. This is kind of dumb. Just remove these stairs. They're dumb because they're just in like the worst spot, or just don't add them. Instead, go 2 blocks out like this, and you add your row like this, but it's 5. Sorry, I'm kind of going fast. I don't have time right now, but I just wanted to get this part done. And once you have that, you should have those benches. And those are all like the main benches done. So basically, what you can do now is basically just add any benches where you really want. So like, this is what I put. Like, I'm not going to add all those benches. But you can do whatever you want with the benches. Just, I guess, make sure you have those ones. It doesn't really matter that much. But I recommend that you have them. I'm listening. Okay, so go to the front of this. Get your pale oak fence. Go to the 4 block of the bow, and you go 4 up with this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then the last thing that we need to do is add this giant vent. So this is like literally the only vents that are in the entire ship. So your vents are basically like this. And when you go inside, if you are doing interior, or if you want to follow the interior tutorials, it'll come soon. You basically just go like that. And it's on the side of the funnel, like this, on every single one. There's 4, and they're all beside the funnel, like that. But they're all facing like different directions. So for the ones that are like this, go 2, go 3 on this side. Okay, actually, let me look at this. 3. Make sure, yeah, this stuff. 3. Okay, so yeah, actually, this is 3. And you go like that on those sides, and you place like that, a slab. Then you basically just do that, and you bring it out, and then you add your stairs, and you add a slab there, and then you just nope, not a slab, it's just the guy. Yep. So that's your vent. And now, so that one's like that, but this one is like on its side. So it's a little weirder. I think this is how it is. I'm just doing it from memory because I don't remember what I just did. Because I'm kind of dumb, but it's fine. Let's do that. So basically just do what you just did, but on the side. But yeah, and then on the outside you place an iron bar. So now that you have those vents, you can pretty much just copy, flip, and paste them because they're the same on both sides. Just flip it around. How long was that? Like 10 minutes. So I guess, you know, let's just do an interior tour because I don't feel like making a tour showcase video because it's just like, no, don't feel like it. So that's Eastland, all in her glory. Like it, looks nice. I did not put the benches, feel lazy, but this is the model I use anyways, so it doesn't really matter what I do in this one. So what you're gonna do, or let's just do the tour. So if you go in here, we have the captain's quarter, where he just sleeps and stuff. Then you go out to this hallway with the chief / first officer, which is the same person, and then you have the second officer on the other side. Then you walk here, and this is just like a sitting room. It's just a waiting room. Oh, I did not mean to do that. That's not what I meant to do. So you just have the table and just some seating areas, because I'm guessing this, I don't know, I just kind of did this because there was no really label. Same thing here, only except up here there's the entrance from up here, so there's stairs. Then if you go in here, we have the main sleeping area and stuff. So we have first class, and no, I wish I could fix these windows, but these are actually how they were. So this is the suites. These are the suites. So this has a seating room and a bedroom. And then there's just these normal ones that are just normal. And they're pretty good, I guess. I don't know. I did these a while ago. This is ADAC. This is like all improvised. The bed was not like this. So you have the engine casing in this next area, which you can which you access from here, and you should be able to access from here. I don't know why. I think I never did this. you're supposed to access from here. I guess when I did the walls, it like messed it up, but there was an entrance thing here. So yeah, you would go through there into the engine room. We'll get to that later. That's the skylight that we were talking about up here. And then you go out, you're in here. And we have the smoke room. And this room, I actually had a photo for, so I'm really happy with how this came out. Sorry about the background noise. Oh, so annoying, bro. So we have this. Then if you go over here, back to that staircase here, you go down to B deck. So this is B deck, just open space. And so, yeah, you go into the engine casing, there's a way in. Back here is the main cabins. The walls are like this for some reason. And just basic rooms, the second class, I believe. Nothing special. And it leads back here into the promenade. Pretty nice, I guess. Then, if you go into these doors, there's the second class dining saloon. I believe this is I believe that is what this is, if I remember off the top of my head. I love how this came out. Looks beautiful. Love it. So then if you go through these doors, you have some third class rooms. It's a little weird because it's sheer, but just basic rooms. Literally nothing. Or no, I think this is crew. Or crew or third class. I don't remember. Crew, lavatory. Oh yeah, it was crew, because this is crew lavatory. In the bow. So yeah, that's that. So if you go down these stairs to C deck, I believe, you have this little open space with the cargo hatches. Since the cargo would come through these doors and it would go down into the cargo holds. So we have these there. Just some open space with a galley. We have just storage stuff. And then we have just the main kitchen area, or whatever, galley. Then we have some, no, never mind. That's just the stairs. Then if you go in here, just more cargo. And you go in here, there's trapdoors that lead to the boiler room, the coal bunkers. And there's this more. And then, oh wait, there's a trapdoor that leads from coal to get in, so they can pour it in the trapdoors. And that's the end of that. It's just the same thing on the other side. Just flipped. Then if you go into here, okay, so this is a little weird. So you're gonna go back up, I believe. Then you go all the way down into these areas, and you go into this staircase over here. And you're in C deck again. Same thing, similar concept, with a cargo hatch into the cargo hold. And then there's a bar. So there's a bar. Pretty nice, I guess. Not really that great. I don't really know what the bars look like, but that's it. Oh yeah, you can also go up here. Yeah, let's say you get that down. And there's another staircase leading down here. This is D deck, I believe. There's just some third class cabins. Pretty nice for third class, I must say. Women's lavatory, men's lavatory. And it's just gonna step. Then you can go up again, because that's that area. Then you go up again. Then you go back here, down. Then you can go down again. So I'm just going deck by deck. That's why it's a little confusing, but it's not that confusing if you take a tour. Then we just have more third class down here. It's basically the same thing, but forward. You got the lavatories. Pretty nice. Sweet. Nice. This is where we are. This is the last part of the white. And It's like basically it. You can get down from here into here, and this is the boiler room. Well, actually, let's just start from the front. So we have just cargo here. You can see the holds. Pretty big cargo room. Then we have another cargo room, but this one's for like large vehicles. So we have these car designs that are from like the 1900s that I found on YouTube. So these are not mine. Credit to whoever made them, but I forgot. I might leave them in the description when we do a tutorial. Then you come in here. We have the boiler room. Boiler room. It's where the smoke gets exerted up into the. What are these called? The uptakes into the funnel, so it would go up into the funnel, as you can see. And so I think I did pretty good with this. It's kind of small, but I liked it. There's the vents, and if you go even more aft, you have the engine room, which I love. Looks pretty nice, and these pipes connect to the uptakes, and then the engines with some like thingies, what are these called, walkways, some pipage and stuff. Then if you go aft, or wait, so you know, yeah, like there's walkways, go up to there, and they walk around. You can go to B deck, they go up, they go to A deck. So that's how it works. And then we go to more aft, and we go to more cargo. But this time it has the propeller shafts in it, which I believe line up. Yes, they do. And then we just have the aft well deck here, or the aft well. What am I saying? The aft peak tank. Right? And this is the 4-peak tank with the chaining, like the chains, the chain locker. And that's basically it. So that's Eastland's interior stuff. It's pretty nice ship, I must say. I think I did pretty good on it. Not too good, but it's fine. Well, I think it's fine. It's good enough for me. So, yet another ship builder. First tutorial. Let me know how it went. Might do another tutorial soon. Oh, after the interior for Eastland, because you guys wanted it for some reason. So let's just say we'll do SS Eastland is done for until interior, which is probably gonna be the week after this uploads. So the first week of August, I think. Yeah, the first week of only August, like, so not like just in like 3 weeks, okay? 3 weeks from now, it'll be done. So, goodbye. Have a nice day.